Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I will give you today a review for Hamilton Beach bread maker. You probably saw a couple videos already made, and I never actually made specifically review for this bread maker. I was using this bread maker for over 3 years, and I have many bread made over these 3 years, maybe even longer, about 3.5 maybe, so maybe less, but doesn't matter. I made over 100 breads for sure, but I also make some jam, which you can check in description, and I want to go with you over the cons and pros about this bread maker. It comes in two different colors, white and black. For some reason the black costs more. Not sure why, but I choose black because it fits better for my kitchen. There is no difference in mechanical ways or features. It's exactly the same. So this bread maker costs between $45 to $100, depend where you're gonna find it, online or in the store. Mostly they sold right now on Amazon or Walmart or Target. Sometimes they had before, so all depend. Before Black Friday, you may also find on Black Friday, usually around about under $50. So it's very affordable bread maker to start and to keep. So I want to show you what I like about this bread maker first, and then I'll show you what the problems this bread maker makes. So the number one reason I like it, because it comes with a big pan for 2 pounds of bread. As you can check probably in description, I'll list a lot of like a few bread maker I tried in the past. I tried about 4 or 5 different bread makers in the past, and none of them was as good as a size. So if you're planning to make a big bread, about 2 pounds bread, this is the perfect bread maker. Okay, so you can find Hamilton Beach, the new one, different colors. They usually come with a smaller bread pan, and they still for 2 pounds, but I'm not sure why, but always the bread comes out better in this bread maker than the other one. Okay, so that's what I like about. So good pan, affordable, easy to use. On the left side over here, you can find all the all the menu of this bread maker. It's very easy to use. There's few levels of darkness of the bread you can get. Also, you can do delay timing. You can do dough in this. I do a lot of dough for pizza. So everything it's come out really nice. Okay, as long as you follow the recipe you pick, because some recipe is not good for bread maker, so you need to pick one will work with bread maker. Okay, and the problems I ran into it, and I saw a lot of online problems, same issue. This bread maker have a nice pan, but it has some problem flow. So this piece supposed to be inside, and it should stay inside, but after some use, sometimes after 1 year, depend how often you use this bread maker, and people complain even sooner, this piece is fall out. Okay, and there is some way to fix it, and I'll try to fix this one maybe later, but usually you buy a new one. Okay, so the new one should stay inside, it shouldn't come out, but if you have a problem sometimes, after some people complain after a few months, so it should be under warranty, they'll send you free one, but I believe they have only 1 year warranty. After 1 year you run out of luck, and it will cost you more than $40. I think it's about 30 something, depend where you buy it again. If you cannot find it less than $40, then it's much easier to buy a new one, because it's not really worth to pay more than $30 for this piece, because this machine have more problems. I'll show you later. Right now, so the number one problem with this piece, okay, that was my bread I was making, because this bread machine actually broke down, and I will show you exactly why it broke down as well. That's why I decided to make review, so for you guys to see the problem. And I have to take the dough and make in the oven. Okay, convention. Okay, so another problem. So these are number one problems, and then there's more problems in this bread maker. Okay, so I want to show you. The motor is good, but if you have very good pan, then the next problem usually happen is a belt. So people have a different issue with the belt. Sometimes the belt gets destroyed, and to replace the belt costs about $20 on Amazon or eBay, maybe less, depending where you buy it again. And they usually come aftermarket. So I'll show you. If you want to see the video how to replace the belt, please comment below. Of course, I have not replaced it yet. I just ordered it. So here's a second problem with this bread machine. I don't recommend to fix it. If this happens to you, this piece fall out and the belt, it's not worth to fix it, because this piece costs about 20 or even more, $30, or actually 40 sometimes, and the belt might cost you 20, so it's $60. It's cost of the brand new machine, even less. You can buy it probably for 50, the white color. Okay, so this machine comes with only like 1 year warranty, which is good for 1 year. And if you cook a lot of bread within 1 year, you probably will make up all the money you already spent on the machine, because every bread you make, you're gonna save at least $3 on the nice bread, which will be better than you're gonna buy in the store. It will be tastier. You're gonna have nice smell in your house, and it's always fresh. So that's the number one reason I have a bread machine. So I want to show you close up, so how easy to replace it. Okay, so close up. These are the problems in this machine. So it's falling out of here. So even you put it back, it will fall out, it will leak. So the only reason to fix, only things to fix, you have to put small metal around and hammer it inside. I never fix it, but I will try it maybe later. But usually it might leak again, so it's not good to fix it. It's better to replace it. So the second problem is with the belt. So if the belt is broken or worn out, that's what happens when you make a lot of bread. If your bread is rough, and it's just resistant much, even worn out your belt, or even break down belt. The motor is still good. This is a motor. It's all good. As you can see, it's easy to open up. By opening, there's a lot of screw on the side. You need to remove all the screws. There's 2 screws. It's very hard to remove with a special screwdriver. You have special bit. Okay, and if you want to see the video, please again comment below. I will do it. So I completely remove everything now. I just put it back, and I'm waiting for the belt to come. So you have to remove this 4 screws as well. You remove the pan, then you have to remove 7 screws underneath. You remove it, and there's a belt inside. The belt is usually worn out very quickly after 2 years, I guess, or 3 years. It's actually the first time worn out. So this life, about life of this machine lasts for, let's say, 3.5 years, with about over 100 bread made. So with all this said, probably even more, I make about, actually more probably, maybe about 300 breads, because I make about, every week I make about 2 loaf of bread. So it's probably 100 breads a year, so about 300 breads I make. It's worth it. It's paid off. So, but again, if you need it for longer life, the belt does not last long, so it lasted only for 300 breads. And then you can replace it, but it's not hard. You have to remove a lot of parts, disconnect a lot of wires, very simple, remove this one. But again, the parts cost almost half of the machine. And that's about it. So you know already what to expect from this machine. You have a nice bread you can make for about between this piece fall out within about 50 to 100 breads you make on average, because I replaced it already about 2 to 3 times. So it will kind of expensive to replace, but even with the replacement, it's still paying off, because if you're buying the bread, it will cost you about between $3 to $6 for loaf, and you make them at home for about 50 cents, maybe between 50 to $1 it will cost you to make one bread, 2 pounds bread. So it's a big savings, and also it's my daughter loves the bread. She doesn't like to eat any other bread, and so I'm making just special for my kids and my family, and they love this bread. I like this bread. Again, you can make all kind of breads, depend on your preference. That's a big plus to have the bread maker at home, and it's very simple. If you want to see how to make the bread, please check the description, or probably above I'll put a link as well. You can make a pizza. I'll show you also how to make the pizza dough, and it's very simple as well. Please hit subscribe and like this video. I'll show you if you have problem with removing this piece beater. I have another video in description how to remove it easy way, okay, and how to remove the bread as well. I'll put a link in the description. I have it. So it's very simple, nice bread machine for beginners. It's very affordable. It does not really getting dirty much. It's even the black color, it looks like it's still looks like it's new, because it's made out of nice plastic and stay clean. It's very easy to clean actually. Inside, just wipe it out with a paper or wet paper and then dry paper inside, and it's very easy to clean. That's the only problems you will have with this piece falling out after about 50 breaths, 100 breaths, I'm not sure, depending on your luck. And then the belt. Other than that, I didn't have any problem with the machine. It was perfectly working every time I need to make a bread. If you want to see a video how to get this fixed, the belt, I might make another video. I'm not sure if anybody will try it, because it kind of takes a lot of steps, and it's not hard at all, but it's very hard to remove some special screw. But I'll show you as well how I remove the screw without special tools. I will use a small screwdriver, and I'll show you. Thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you in the next video.